like to say before I do my introduction or my little clips, so welcome to the channel, but there is something deeper in this Cozy Grove situation. I didn't realize it, and I don't know how much people on the channel that watches my videos or in general that play this game. But I'm not the type to usually read through anything. I'm just the type that's like, oh, this cool little story, zip, 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 let's get it over with. So, as I'm reading through this a little bit more, I started going through the envelopes of one of my scout messages. Well, you'll see in the video. But this little dude right here, this dude, Captain Snout, was probably a drunkard on the boat. And not that it was a big deal or anything. I feel like that was common. But he ended up killing whoever was on those boats. Children was being killed and anybody else. So he is technically in the hands of being a drunkard, but also accidentally murdering these people because he was too drunk to actually steer the boat. It's just something that kind of hit me. And don't come at me like, oh, he's just a drunkard, whoop de doo. First of all, this is just a video I make, and I honestly think this is a little bit interesting. And for the people that hasn't watched anything that's Cozy Girl related, but you're genuinely interested, I suggest you tune in. I suggest you also tune in to my live streams on twitch.tv. Link will be in the description below. They explain a little bit more on why I believe he's a drunkard and some of the things that you find are really interesting on this island. Even though I'm like only on day 17, it's so interesting. Like it has a great storyline, and that's what I miss about some games. But if you enjoy this content, like and subscribe, and catch you on the flip side where I go on a little bit more of a rant about Captain Snout. Hi, if you don't know what Cozy Grove is, it's a cute little 2D thing like Animal Crossing. But we're going to get to the point because I hope some of y'all do know. This dude right here is known as Captain Snout, one of the sailors that died, passed away in a horrible little accident. But to find out, the horrible little accident was because of him. So as you're looking through the island a little bit, or you're getting stuff done, quests done for other people, for him, for all the other people, which they all got some little bit of beef or a little bit of drama that or things that you realize, wow, they're really messed up. It's a little bit darker than a cutesy little island. Um, you'll sit there and actually think about it a white bit. So, if you're paying attention to the storyline, you can go inside your mailbox from the postal office once you get him. Your scoutmaster will keep in check with you. Some of the people that you know will keep in checking you, which is very helpful because they give you stuff and like check up on you or tell you what's going on around the scout base. But if you read the mail every day, you will get a little bit more info on who's what and like what's in their life situations. So on one of the logs I got is I am going through the islet trying to get stuff done. I was waiting for one of the tasks to get done for Valentina, which is apparently Allison's half sister. But I get this thing that says Cheerio Scouts logo, which is kind of corny. I thought it was kind of cute, but we're gonna go ahead and get to the point. The chickadees are fine form this morning. Also, I got an update from Miss Matt's daughter for you, which I don't remember who she is. But, anyways, we're gonna get straight to the point about Snout's captain. And at first, I was like, oh, that kind of like sounds like Snout. But, like, I never really realized it until I was actually like going through the gameplay and going through their memories and stuff like that. Sounds like there was a ferry accident a few decades back. Some captain, deep in his cups, smashed right into the rocks. No survivors, children's lost. Ruled extreme neglectance. I bet the beach. I bet the beach. There. has hold up pause. I read that so wrong. Don't judge me. It sounded so wrong in my head. I bet the beach there has some wonderful ghosts. Lucky you. From Scoutmaster Blake. Now, Scoutmaster Blake is the one that's usually checking up on you during the whole time. They're telling you, oh, this happened, that happened. Oh, you should probably know a little bit more about these characters you're taking care of, you're scouting over. Um, basic information that you'll need to know. Now, as you go through looking through one of Captain's memories, you will end up finding a cup that he gave you. I don't remember what day it was, but it was a while back. Since I am fairly new to the game, I got this cup a while back around the 7th, so July 20th, 2023, around 2 p.m. when I was really addicted to Cozy Grove and playing it like constantly. And it was one of the cups he gives you, like one of the second items he gives you. And it says, it seems that Captain Snout was a heavy drinker when he was alive. You might be feeding it to dependency even more, but surely there's no harm in getting a ghost drunk. Which that, be honest with you, I never knew that was a thing. It just slipped over my head. I was like, okay, cool. He's a sailor. He's a seagull, but he's a bear. But he says he's not even a seagull. But he's less of a bear than a seagull. So that's a little bit more questionable then too, which I want to do research on that. But in these notes, it seemed like that he was the sorry, it's one of my tea stuff. He was the one that got drunk and ended up crashing people into rocks, making them lose their lives and his in the process. Now, it's something that they might have glanced over and was like, oh, it's just happened, yada, yada, yada. But some people just didn't really take it well, probably. He ended up passing away from it. Obviously, you could tell when he has a shipwreck near this boat where he lives at, which I don't know if all the characters are like that, where they're just, die like die around the place that they're supposed to be, because it says Arjun died at a young age by drowning, kind of, but it just sounds interesting. Like, I just didn't know if I was the only one that didn't know that. If anybody else knew about it, you can comment below. I might have just been so slow to the group that this game has been out for a minute, and I might have been slow to the group. Like, oh, this is interesting right here. Like, this really caught my eye. Like, I didn't realize how much of a heavy drinker he was until you actually look at the stuff and realize, oh, he was legitimately a heavy drinker. So yeah, that's all this video is about. Thank you for watching, and we will have more unedited videos on this clip right here, and we will also on the unedited channel, the American Unedited, which will be in the link below and probably be in the end credits. But also, we will link up my Twitch. So if you're interested in watching the stream with me or chatting with me while this is happening, we can chat, we can talk about all the things that's happening in the game, we can talk about all the things that's happening on stream, and we can go ahead and get from there. If you're interested on helping me and supporting me on Temu, I have an affiliate link that will be linked in the description below. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Thank you for all your support. And share if you didn't know this was a thing where Captain got drunk and decided to crash the dang boat. Like, really, dude? What were you thinking? Anyways, thank you so much. Love y'all so much. And peace out.